So the video is going to be on my YouTube channel. You guys are going to see it. I'm sorry, I'm a little rusty. I'm going to do this over. If you want to know where your zodiac sign is set, it's going to be in the description box of the YouTube video. I'm going to put, what order it's set in. Okay, cool. Okay, perfect. Hopefully perfect. Hello? I love you more. I'm sorry I've been away. Hello? Hi, Pisces. Hi, Facebook. Hi, Instagram. Hi, TikTok. Hi, YouTube. I hope that you guys are all doing well. All 4 of you guys. You were able to catch me. Yay. I'm glad that you were able to catch me. I'm honored. Hello. Hi, Scorpio. Hi, Capricorn. You have to just Google what a birth chart is and then type it into the system. You have to know where you were born, birthday, city, state, county, and then you have to know what time you were born. That's how you'll figure out that information. You're having trouble hearing me? Just 1 second, YouTube. I got you. Just 1 second. 1 second, YouTube. Just 1 second. Okay, guys, technical difficulties. Just 1 second. One of my phones does not want to work properly. Okay. Phone number 2. Sorry, technical difficulties. Okay, so we're going to be doing a live stream today. The live stream is going to be about what you need to learn about the zodiac signs when you date them, like the special problem that they seem to have. Hopefully, once you date them, you can come into their life and help them instead of hinder them. And if and when the zodiac signs' love lives or whatever is wrong with them will consume yours, and it may become too much of a problem for you to handle. Okay, hold on just 1 second. Let's just get YouTube back on. So Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, I'm going to be live streaming for a while because I haven't given you guys any content. So I'm going to make up for it by giving you guys extra content. I'm going to be live streaming for a very long time. Okay, so the YouTube portion is working. Let's see. I feel like I want to start this over. I'm so nervous. Okay, microphone, local network. Okay. So the YouTube one is up. I'm able to turn it on. So let's do this again. Okay. Does it work? Hopefully it works. Okay, so I'm going to do the intro. No, I don't have to do the intro over. Okay, let me just start. And if YouTube pops up, It's too late, YouTube. Okay, so let's start off with Capricorn. Let me get into the zone. Please remind me to drink water while I do this, so I have water. Thank you. Okay, so let's start off with Capricorn. Oh, you came over to Facebook. I'm glad that you're here. I'm sorry I've been going. Thank you for joining Facebook instead. Okay, so let's start off with Capricorn. What you need to learn before you date Capricorn. One of the Capricorn's internal problems and Capricorn's internal struggles is the fact that Capricorn's love life is cursed. Capricorn's love life is cursed. Cursed. What that means is you're going to be having to deal with exes, toxic exes, talk about they still love Capricorn. Capricorn still loves them. You're going to be turning into somebody that you need to be in order to handle Capricorn's fast-paced lifestyle. Dating Capricorn is like going to a big city from a small town. Like you are a country person, but now you've immersed yourself. Thank you so much for the gift. I really appreciate it. You always just leave a gift. You always give me a gift and then you don't say anything. Well, when you talk, yeah, the band's lifted. I unbanned you guys because We'll talk about that. But when it comes to Capricorn, what you need to understand about Capricorn is that they have a toxic love life. Their cursed love life will inflict upon you. You're going to be having to deal with somebody who you've never been in that situation before, but you are now. A lot of your zodiac sign's love life is not cursed. You guys are just horrible people. You're just horrible people. Okay, your love life is not cursed. You're just horrible people. Capricorn's love life is actually cursed, factually cursed, and they have to deal with it the most, you know? So when you are in and around Capricorn's love life in their space, you have to make sure that you're providing confidence and comfort. Your one job when you date Capricorn is to make sure that you're as normal as possible. Capricorn's cursed love life is there because they're the most successful zodiac sign we have. And when it comes to success, there's a lot of things that needs to, you know, power balance. If Capricorn is the most successful zodiac sign, they can't also have a good, successful love life, because how does that make it fair for the rest of the zodiac sign community, you know? So Capricorn's love life has to suffer in order for the balance to balance things out, you know? Capricorn's gonna get to the mansion. But they're gonna be in it by themselves. They're gonna be in it by themselves. Okay? So all you need to do and learn about Capricorn is just the fact that their love life is, yeah. You know, can you deal with crazy exes? Is that too much? If the crazy ex tried to stab you with a knife, is that too much? Can you defend yourself? Because they love Capricorn. Although Capricorn ghosted them without giving them closure, they're coming back for closure. And they're going to kill you in order to get their closure. Okay, I could do a question about Capricorn, and then when life gives you lemons, you squirt it in somebody's eyes. Period. Okay, I could do a question about Capricorn, and then let's go to the next zodiac sign. I could do one question about Capricorn. I'm so sorry, YouTube. You were supposed to be here a lot earlier. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, they're already here. I'm so sorry, YouTube. There was malfunction problems in the very beginning. Why do Capricorns like ghosting people? So Capricorns feel like if it's not working, they're going to run. You have to remember, Capricorn is the father zodiac sign. So if they wanted to get that carton of milk and never come back, that is what they're going to do. If Capricorn wanted to get that carton of milk and never come back, that's what they're going to do. So whenever you see Capricorn inching towards the carton of milk, oh, we ran out of milk. Capricorn talk about they thirsty. You need to tackle Capricorn to the ground and not allow Capricorn to get up until they say that they're coming back with something. Like if Capricorn gets something down in writing that they're coming back home to you, Capricorn's going to come back home to you because that's contractually what they need to do. You know, get Capricorn in a binding legal contract. They're not going nowhere. Don't just allow Capricorn to just leave the house. Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm really trying to say. Okay, so it's time to do Aquarius. What you need to learn when you date Aquarius and what you need to learn when you're around Aquarius is simply the fact that Aquarius does not use their emotions like everybody else. Aquarius doesn't use their emotions like everybody else. So unfortunately, when you are in a relationship with Aquarius, your emotions do not matter. And Aquarius will be like, oh, I understand emotions. Yeah, Aquarius understands emotions. Keyword, understands emotions. But Aquarius does not feel emotions. You know, Aquarius understands emotions like an alien understands what you're saying. They clearly don't, but they're like dissecting you. They need to dissect you first. So if you allow Aquarius to dissect body parts of yours, you're willing to donate your body to science. And get on that steel table that's real cold, and you just know the light just beaming down. And you know the light just beaming down at you. If you're willing to do that to get Aquarius, good morning, to get Aquarius to get to know you, it's going to work. Okay, it works, but off the bat, Aquarius does not have emotions that they're going to give you. They don't have emotions that they're going to use for you to understand. And that's just what you need to understand, okay? If you can use your heart and your brain, good for you. But if you can maximize your brain and like utilize all the brain cells in there, you're going to be fine. Because Aquarius needs you to understand them beyond emotions. If you are crying to Aquarius and it does not make sense, Aquarius doesn't care about you. They don't care about you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Aquarius don't care about you. Okay? That's all I really need you to learn for this segment of the video about Aquarius is just Aquarius is very tough. Aquarius is very tough. Aquarius makes a very good friend, but they make very horrible partners because a lot of times when people date Aquarius, they feel like Aquarius does not care about them. And that's not necessarily what it means, but I get why they feel that way. And Aquarius, you don't help. Aquarius, you don't help. When they be crying to you, Aquarius, you don't be comforting them, Aquarius. You just be staring at them, Aquarius. Okay, they talk about you need to understand how they feel, Aquarius, and because they didn't explain it properly, Aquarius, you're not even trying to understand. Okay, you looking at them like it does not compute, like Aquarius. Aquarius, come on. You try, like, fake it a little bit. I need to give Aquarius one of them tear eye drops where they could go in a corner and, like, put some eye drops in their eye to make it seem like they crying with you. Like, that's what Aquarius really need, okay? That's what Aquarius really need around here. I could do a question about Aquarius, and let's go to the next zodiac sign. Let me see. It don't compute. Shut up, Aquarius. Shut up. Your ex was in Aquarius. I'm sending you so much strength. So much strength. What would make Aquarius feel emotions the most? So if you want Aquarius to feel emotions the most, you have to teach Aquarius what emotions are, okay? Or go for family members. Aquarius know how to feel emotions when you talk about their family members, but I wouldn't recommend you do that because then Aquarius is going to come for you. And no, don't go for family members. But maybe like if Aquarius's pet died, you know, talk about the pet. I don't like it's a gray area. But but talk about a pet or something that Aquarius latches to. Because Aquarius, when it comes to their relationship with you, Aquarius is not going to latch to you because your job is to do 50% of the relationship. Aquarius feels like if they latch to you, they're doing more than their fair share of the job. And Aquarius did not sign up to do more than the bare minimum. You know, Aquarius is here to get their check and leave. Aquarius is not here to make friends in the workplace. Aquarius don't want to chit chat with you in the workplace. They're here to get their check and leave. So if you attack Aquarius outside of the workplace, talk about something personal to them, that'll work, you know? That'll work. Okay, let me get some water in 1 second. You feel like some Aquarius are nuts? I'm not going to argue that. Okay, so it's time to do Pisces. So what you need to learn about Pisces is simply the fact that Pisces does things off of their emotion. We just talked about a zodiac sign that had no emotions. You know who that was. Pisces does things based off of pure emotion. If Pisces is mad at you, Pisces will make all the decisions in the world while they're mad. You could be like, no, Pisces, you need to calm down before you make a decision. The way Pisces will push you out the way, because you're not going to stop Pisces from making their decision. If you got Pisces mad and you did not explain yourself to Pisces and Pisces had to fill in the pieces themselves, they have to put the movie together themselves, Pisces will create their own ending and act off of the ending they just created. Okay, if the ending ended up with y'all not being together at the end of the movie, that's just what happened. Too bad, so sad. That's just what happened. Pisces will make so much decisions off of their emotions. You know, and it's like, you could be like, Pisces, too wrong, don't make it right. But it felt right to Pisces. So they're going to do it. It felt right. Okay, it may not look right. It felt right, though. Pisces is one of those zodiac signs that will go out of their way to let you know that you hurt them. And this is the consequence of their pain. It's the consequence of their pain. So a lot of times when people say that Pisces is sensitive, it is. Pisces are sensitive. They're super sensitive. Now, Pisces are not sensitive if Pisces doesn't know you. They don't care. If Pisces is not sensitive, it's because they don't know you. But if Pisces does get to know you, that's when the sensitivity chip is activated in their brain, and then they start acting off of their emotional ties to you. So it's really a problem because you have to talk to Pisces a certain way. Have you ever done customer service? You have to talk to Pisces in your best customer service voice. in your best customer service voice. Okay, like you don't get off the clock. And you have to allow Pisces to hear you. Like you got good energy, good vibes. Pisces can talk to you forever. Like that's just how it is. And you don't want to emotionally upset Pisces because then there's consequences. And that's what you need to learn about Pisces, unfortunately. Now I could do a question about Pisces and then let's go to the next zodiac sign. Let me see. Are there no redeeming qualities? So there are redeeming qualities about all your zodiac signs. All your zodiac signs each have their own redeeming qualities. You're just not going to get that here. You're just not going to get that here. If you go on any astrology page, they would tell you how good of how good of a zodiac sign your zodiac sign is. There's nowhere where you'll get the negativity that you'll get over here on this channel. And that's why I'm here, because I need to be the great equalizer. We need an evil villain of the astrologers. There needs to be somebody evil around here. Why do Pisces block and unblock? Because Pisces makes their decisions off of emotion. Okay, Pisces was mad at you, so they blocked you on everything. Pisces was mad at you, so they blocked you on everything. But when Pisces calmed down and came to their senses, because Pisces is actually a wise zodiac sign. They don't look wise, but they're a wise zodiac sign. Once Pisces calmed down, they're like, maybe I did too much. Then Pisces coming back like, oh, waiting for you to apologize so they can forgive you, even though Pisces shouldn't have been that mad in the first place. That's just how Pisces does things. So they unblocked you because they're over it. They took a nap. Pisces really needed a nap. They really needed a nap. Pisces took a nap, so they're over it. And that's just how it is. Pisces over it. Now, I could do... Oh, yeah, we already did a question about Pisces. Okay, let me get some water. Just 1 second. Just 1 second. So, let's do a question. Wait, already said that. Okay, so commercial break. Hi, my name is Mari. I do personal astrology readings. If you would like, when we got on the phone together, I could do a birth chart for you, human design chart for you, birth chart compatibility for you, phone call for you. The links to my bio on my profile. Be careful, those scam accounts. Anybody that's pretending to be me to get you to give them a reading. I'm not a psychic. I don't do tarot. Okay, cool. On to the next zodiac sign. It's time to do Aries. What you need to learn about Aries when you are dating Aries, Aries' biggest flaw is themselves. Aries' biggest flaw is themselves. Nobody stands in Aries' way more than Aries does. Like Aries self-sabotages, Aries like a lot of things. Like when it comes to Aries, they like a challenge. Like if you gave Aries $1 million, Aries will try to survive off of $100,000 because they want to challenge themselves to be a better version of themselves each and every day, which is very stupid, Aries. Very stupid, Aries. Sometimes you need to be comfortable in your comfort, but Aries feels like comfortability is a flaw. Comfortability is a flaw. It's really because Aries is ADHD. It's really because Aries is ADHD and they got a short attention span. But Aries can't sit still. Even when they were kids, they couldn't sit still. Aries was the kid that you had to pay double in order to get somebody to babysit Aries because Aries don't listen to nobody. When you are dating Aries, there's a lot of challenges that Aries will put forth in the relationship in order for the relationship to be deemed worthy of Aries' love. If Aries is going to put their stamp on it, it's because Aries tried and trued it. And you are going to be put through the washing machine. If you come out clean, Aries will put you on. If you were put in the washing machine and you came out not the best, there was probably wrinkles, there's little hairs on your shirt or whatever. Aries not wearing that. Aries going to throw you in the trash. They're going to throw you in the trash and buy a whole new shirt. And Aries gonna find another shirt too. They good at scavenging. You need to make sure that when you are with Aries is that there's the least sabotaging of them all. Like Aries is trying their best not to sabotage. Aries is not trying to argue. Aries is very content. It's very hard to find an Aries with contentment, but they're out there. Aries say that they're mature all the time, but Aries is still the youngest zodiac sign. So even when Aries says they're mature, that's not really true. Aries got to say they're mature, like their old soul energy. So a lot of times you need to be in Aries' way and making sure that you stop Aries from doing something that could ruin the relationship. Because if there's a red button that says the relationship is ruined, Aries sees that red button and Aries is going to press the red button because it's in their face. Like, what's going to happen? Like, Aries going to press the red button. You have to make sure that that red button is covered with lasers and put that glass thing over the red button. So Aries, and then if Aries try to open it, alarm goes off so you can run in there. Like, that's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Not red is fun. Shut up, Aries. Not red is fun. Because it's fire. Because it reminds you of fire, Aries. Aries a fire starter, too. What is it when you're, like, in love with fire? What's the word when you're in love with fire? And is it like a fire maniac? What is it? Fudge. I can't remember. What is it when you're like, you're a pyromaniac? Thank you. Y'all are quick. Y'all all said it. Y'all. Help, thank you. Y'all was quick. Pyromaniac, thank you. Aries a pyromaniac. Okay, so I could do a question about Aries, and then let's go to the next zodiac sign. Hi, how are you? I hope that you're doing well. Thank you for being here. I'm an Aries and I love fire. Of course you do, Aries. Of course you do. What would make Aries listen to you the most? So if you want Aries to really listen to you the most, you have to challenge Aries for dominance and you have to win. Okay, if you want Aries to listen to you the most, you have to position yourself as somebody in authority. Like, one thing about Aries is they're going to challenge you for power. Aries is going to challenge you for power every day, all day. Aries going to challenge you for power because they don't listen. You tell Aries to do one thing, Aries not going to do it just because you told them to. You have to challenge Aries for dominance. Okay, you have to, act like you bigger, like huff up your chest or something, like pretend to blow up. Like, I don't know. But you have to do something to make Aries respect you enough to feel like you're their equal. Because Aries is never going to think that you're better than them. Aries never going to think that you're better than them. But what you don't want Aries to do is place you in the sidekick position. You do not want Aries to place you in the sidekick position, because then they're never really going to listen to you. And they're going to run all over you too. They're going to start fixing your own schedule for you. They're going to be, oh, this is what you need to do today. This is what you need to do today. And then they're going to push you outside to run errands. Like, that's what you do. You're an errand boy. You're an errand girl. Like, so you got to do the whole opposite. Okay, sprinkle a little reverse psychology in there. Okay, on to the next zodiac sign. Let me get some water though, just a second. It's time to do Taurus. So when it comes to Taurus, when you're dating Taurus, what you really need to learn about them is that Taurus is a time vampire. I will say this forever because y'all need to know. One thing y'all know about Taurus is that they love food and that they're lazy. They're the laziest zodiac sign. We all know that. But when it comes to Taurus and stealing y'all's time, y'all seem to not understand why Taurus gets that trope. Taurus would take all of your years without giving you any of theirs. Taurus will take all of your years without giving you any of theirs. You'll be in a situation with Taurus where you're really trying to understand them. You're really trying to show Taurus your heart. And Taurus will look at you like that's what you're supposed to do. Okay, you say, I love you to Taurus. Taurus expect gifts. Okay, where's the gifts? You finally say the 3 magic words to Taurus. Taurus expecting gifts, balloons, a cake. Taurus is just big and greedy. Like, Taurus's back was big and they're not a big person at all. Like, Taurus, they just radiate that energy naturally. And that's where food comes in, the greediness, food, gluttony, all of that. So when it comes to Taurus and stealing your years and not loving you the way you should, Taurus is constantly having you prove your love to them. And they do it in such a good way. It's like you're working at a corporate job and you just swear you about to get a raise. You swear you about to get a raise. You're not getting no raise. You're not getting no raise. The hardest worker at the job never gets the raise. It's the person that doesn't really care, doesn't really have emotion, you know, is mean to other people. But the people who work hardest at the company, they don't get the raise. Oh, you're almost there. You're so close. That's how Taurus talking to you right now. Talking to you right now. Oh my gosh, you're so close to my love. I'm gonna say I love you. I'm gonna marry you. I'm gonna marry you. Okay, let's go that deep. I'm gonna marry you. You're so close. I was looking at rings the other day. You're not getting that ring. Like, Taurus is so possessive with their amount of love that they give you. Like, they giving you crumbs. They giving you crumbs. Okay, if the love was a dinner table and the heart was on the table and y'all had to take a piece of the heart that y'all share together, and Taurus is eating the heart, eating your heart, and it's time for you to have some of Taurus's heart, and you reach over, they gonna stab you with the fork. Taurus gonna stab you with the fork. Okay, you over there starved, love starved, thinking you got love, and you over here reaching for Taurus heart. The way they stab your hand with the fork. Like, I just want you to be understanding. I just want you to be understanding of how Taurus loves, okay? Because it's not fair. It's not fair. And yeah, that's all I want you to understand. Taurus is very intelligent. They're very intelligent. Don't let Taurus run all over you because they be on the phone with me. We be dying. Taurus be on the phone with me. Mari, you would never guess. I have this person doing this for me. I have this person doing this for me. Taurus is super smart. Super smart. I never say Taurus is stupid, though. Okay, I could do a question about Taurus. And then let's go to the next zodiac sign. I'm glad that you're able to catch a live. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Question about Taurus, and then let's go to the next zodiac sign. I'm actually going to be live streaming for 12 hours. You guys ready for a 12-hour live stream? You guys are not going to be able to be here for this, but I've decided I'm going to take live streaming seriously. I'm going to be live streaming for 12 hours. 3 days a week, 12 hours. So I'm going to be live streaming for 2 hours, take a break, come back for 2 hours, take a break, come back for 2 hours, take a break until 12 hours is done. I won't really have a day, but I'll always give you guys my zodiac sign videos, so it doesn't really matter. My day has already been taken over with zodiac signs anyway. Okay, I'm sorry, was there a question about Taurus? Let me see. Does Taurus ever really truly love you? Of course. Of course. Taurus has love for you. Taurus has love for you. Taurus got love for you. Now, Taurus's love for you, like, you'll barely be alive to see it. Like, you probably be 85. Like, Taurus would say that they love you when you, like, 85. You know? And then Taurus will kiss your forehead just right before you die, before you pass away in the hospital. Taurus will kiss your forehead just right. They releasing love into your body. Taurus might save you. I don't know. Taurus might save you. Bring you back from the dead. Taurus is going to take forever to finally... Taurus is going to take forever to finally give you their love. But they going to do it, though. Eventually. Yeah, Taurus's love is real. Okay, you just gonna be at a prehistoric age. You're gonna be a prehistoric age before you hear it, though. Okay, on to the next zodiac sign. Just 1 second. It's time to do Gemini. It's time to do Gemini. So when you're dating Gemini, what you need to understand about dating Gemini is simply the fact that Gemini is going to do what they want. Gemini is going to do what they want. Whenever you hear Gemini talk about a relationship they're in, Gemini sounds single 75% of the time. Gemini sounds single 75% of the time. Okay, let's talk about that. When Gemini's in a relationship and they talk about their past relationship days, they sounded real single. Everybody was giving Gemini attention. Gemini was always going out to the clubs with their friends like they were single the whole time. Like, you would think Gemini was cheating, and 50% of the time, maybe they were. What you need to do with Gemini is you need to capture Gemini with the sense of home. If Gemini feels like you're home to them, that's where Gemini will always be. And they'll start to follow the rules because there's house rules. You get what I'm saying? If you feel like home to Gemini, Gemini's going to come to you and follow the rules because there's now house rules. And you can set the rules of the house. Number one, don't be leaving at night. Because one thing Gemini's going to do is they're going to need fresh air. Gemini's going to need fresh air and they're going to leave you. They're going to leave you. Gemini, oh my gosh, I just need fresh air. And then Gemini's going to run out the house. They're going to run out the house like they have somewhere to go. One thing about Gemini is they're going to disappear and you're not going to know where they went, what happened. But then Gemini's going to come back like nothing happened, though. Gemini's going to come back like they didn't do nothing, like they didn't just up and leave you, up and leave the family. Gemini is one of those zodiac signs that happens, you know? So what I really want you to do is when you feel like Gemini needs some fresh air, don't send them to the front door, send them to the back so they can go in the yard and walk around in the yard and get some fresh air that way. Chain them to the fence. Because you don't want Gemini to feel like they have too much freedom. Like if Gemini was a dog, they would be a husky. And the moment they got outside, they got some fresh air. They're going to start running. And then you'll be like, Gemini, no. Gemini will look back one time and then you will never... and then you will never see them again. Gemini will look back one time at you, stare you straight in your face, wild animal staring at you, and then continue to run. Now you got to put up missing Gemini posters. Somebody got to bring Gemini to you. It's a mess. Do you have a reward? Nobody looking for Gemini for free. They hard to find. Like, that's all I'm saying. Familiar smells, have games on your phone, something. Gemini, aka Gemini. Geminis are good liars, though. Okay, I could do a question about Gemini, and then let's go to the next zodiac sign. It's true. Geminis be leaving y'all, and then, like, I don't know why Gemini does that, but they do need their fresh air. That's a fact. Why are Geminis overthinkers? Because Gemini is an indecisive zodiac sign. A lot of times, Gemini has so many things they could do about a situation. It kind of trumps everything they were going to do. Gemini is one of those zodiac signs where they're good at everything and they're the master of none of it, though. Gemini is good at everything, but they're the master of none of it. So Gemini could be a doctor if they want to be a doctor, but then they want to be a lawyer. So they could. So Gemini's like, oh my gosh, now I want to be a lawyer. They have the ability to do whatever they want. But unfortunately, that's too much for them to even think about. So now the overthinking starts to overstimulate their brain and they kind of crash out, you know? It's not the best, but it's one of Gemini's curses. It's why everybody hates Gemini. Gemini is the most hated zodiac sign, but they're also the most talented zodiac sign on top of all the hatred. Most hated, most talented. There we go. Okay, on to the next zodiac sign, but I need to get some water first. Wait. Commercial break. Hi, my name is Mari, and I do personal astrology readings. If you would like, when we got on the phone together, I could do a birth chart for you, human design chart for you, birth chart compatibility, or a video just like this for you. The links to my bio on my profile. Be careful of those scam accounts. Don't fall for the scam accounts, please. Okay, who's next? Oh, let's do Cancer. Okay. Let's do Cancer. No, Gemini's the most hated. Y'all jump Gemini. Y'all be like, oh my gosh, my zodiac sign is the most hated. The way y'all jump Gemini, I can't even do surveys anymore because Gemini get last place on all the surveys. I have to stop doing my surveys. I'm like, oh, what zodiac sign do you think is good at this? Y'all would just vote Gemini last place every time just because y'all don't like them. And then Gemini start to think that I was rigging the game. I'm like, Gemini, they just don't like you. Don't blame me. Okay, it's time to do Cancer. So when it comes to Cancer, what you need to understand about Cancer and one of Cancer's flaws is that Cancer feels they need to take care of people who are undeserving. Cancer feels like they need to take care of people that are undeserving. One thing about Cancer is once you enter Cancer's life, you can kind of stay there for as long as you want. Like, Cancer's going to stay in a toxic relationship. They're going to stay in a healthy relationship. They're going to stay in a bad relationship with family members. Family members that Cancer should have cut off a long time ago, Cancer. Cancer should have cut them off a long time ago. Cancer does long relationship everything. And I think it's just because Cancer is one of the parent zodiac signs that they have this nature to do so. But I feel like a lot of times what Cancer doesn't realize is that it really ages Cancer, you know, maturely, mentally, to the point where they're a lot more rigid and jaded than they should be as a zodiac sign. Because Cancer is all about making people feel comfortable. So once they feel like somebody is uncomfortable, they utilize their power of comfortability and making that person feel comfortable around Cancer. So much so to where they get comfortable doing nothing around Cancer. They get comfortable not wanting the relationship to flourish because they know that Cancer is going to do everything. Like Cancer like creates spoiled brats in a sense. And it wasn't Cancer's fault. And so when you are dealing with Cancer, you're dealing with a Cancer that needs to rebuff their advances when it comes to how they see love, because you have those type of Cancers that get hurt the most. Oh, y'all saying no? Yeah, because y'all the manipulative Cancers. Because y'all the manipulative Cancers. Y'all talk about that's not true. Yeah, because you're the manipulator one. You're the evil one that I have to warn people about. If you're not the one that's taking care of people, you the manipulator one that's manipulating people into taking care of you, Cancer. Okay, there's only two. There's only two, Cancer. I see all the comments. Yeah, because you the evil one. You the evil one. Yeah, so we're talking about the good Cancers right now. Ignore the comments. When it comes to Cancers, that's just how they get. That's how they get. Unfortunately, that's a flaw. So you gotta be there for Cancer. You dated both of them? You dated the evil Cancers? No, there's more evil Cancers than there are good Cancers, to be honest. You dated both Cancers? I'm so proud of you. But yeah, I don't know if you got what message I was trying to convey, but it kind of got lost in translation, so you have to decipher it. Rewatch the video. I don't know. But I could do a question about Cancer, and then let's go to the next zodiac sign. That's a crazy thing to say about Cancer. Crazy. Let me see. Can you please do the good and bad comparison about Cancer? Okay. So good Cancers are comfortability warriors. They're all about making you feel comfortable. When Cancer makes you feel comfortable, they do it based off of the kindness of their heart, and they want you to feel good about yourself and about the relationship. If Cancer did not want to be a good Cancer to you, so I need you guys to understand where the bad Cancers come from. So bad Cancers are made because people take their emotions too literal, and they make fun of Cancer because they're as emotional as they are. Like, they make fun of Cancer, they bully Cancer into not being as emotional as they should be because they're the most emotional zodiac sign. They say that Cancer's a crybaby zodiac sign. So what Cancer starts to do is they turn off their emotions. Cancer starts to turn off their emotions. Because Cancer was always being real with how they felt, the evil Cancer comes out because now they can lie to you. You thought Cancer was so emotional. Now Cancer's being so emotional on purpose, and you're taking it at face value because you can't tell the difference. If Cancer wanted to turn off their emotions, Cancer could still be emotional with their eyes. Cancer could lie to you with their eyes. It's very dangerous. It's very dangerous. Like, once Cancer feels like their emotions are not valued in the relationship, they're going to act any type of way to get what they want. Yeah. That's... Okay, so it's time to do Leo. So when it comes to Leo and what Leo's flaws, thank you so much for the gifts. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry. I should be thanking you guys, but I guess I got sidetracked. So thank you so much for the gifts. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, whoever sent a gift. Thank you so much. Thank you. There's like 4 phones right now. I'm overstimulated. So it's time to do Leo. So when it comes to Leo and Leo's flaws, is that Leo does not break their loyalty contracts that they give out to people that they said that they once loved. Leo never stops unloving people. Like, if they said that they loved you, it's forever. It's forever. And their loyalty to you is in contradictory of the loyalty that they give out. So Leo saying that they don't love you is like saying that the loyalty that they gave to you was fraudulent. Like, Leo's making bad decisions with who they love. So Leo subconsciously always keeps that in the back of their mind, that that is how they should operate in their relationships. What you need to do is make sure that Leo properly severs ties with people. And thank you so much. I appreciate it. Of course. You need to make sure that Leo severs ties with people that they feel were once important to them. If you notice that Leo is not really flirting with you, Leo's not really, because Leo's a predator. Leo's a predator. If Leo's not being predatory towards you, the female Leos and the male Leos, if they're not being predatory towards you, it's because they still have loose ends that they forgot to tie up. They still have loose ends that they forgot to tie up. If Leo is not extra all about you, and Leo's like, oh yeah, I guess I like you. Leo still has exes. Leo still has other people in their life. Leo has unfinished business, you know? And so you need to make sure that when you get in that relationship with Leo, that you become the hitman of Leo's partner. You got to be the hitman. You got to, you know, take out Leo's exes or whoever in Leo's life that they still think fondly about. So Leo can start becoming a predator to you, and their ego is all about you, and you become a phone and they screensaver or something. Because if Leo not making you they screensaver, Leo's not going all out for your birthday, it's because there's somebody else's birthday that Leo needs to go all out for. And then you second class. You got to be first class when you ride it on the Leo plane. When you get in the Leo jet, you got to be first class. If Leo got you sitting in economy, if you got in a relationship with Leo and you get on Leo love plane and Leo got you in economy, are you serious? Are you serious? Okay, your luggage about to get lost. But but that's all I'm trying to say. All I'm trying to say, like, ask Leo on a date, like, oh, where would you sit me in your plane? Am I going to be priority? You got to ask the questions. So yeah, that's what you need to do. You need to tie up loose ends for Leo that they didn't tie up themselves, because Leo loves keeping the loyalty to everybody they gave it to before. And then you see Leo's energy just all over the place. Goodness. Sorry, YouTube, just 1 second. The phone's neck is kind of broken, YouTube. I apologize. Hold on, you guys. Technical difficulty. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I could do a question about Leo, and then let's go to the next zodiac sign. And scatter and callback energy, exactly. Leos are self-centered. Yes, they are. But you want them to center you as well, you know? Does Leo ever love you more than they love themselves? No. Leo always loves themselves more than they love you. Okay, I don't know why the person on Titanic was named Leo. I don't know why the person on Titanic was named Leo, because the way Leo would have pushed you in the water, and you would have been having to drift into the ocean. The way Leo would have had you in the water and you would have had to let go, and Leo lives to tell the story about how they tried to save you, but really there was room for you to be there, and Leo just didn't let you up. Like, Leo got to put themselves first, you know? That's one thing about Leo, is the ego is toxic, but it's there. You can't say Leo don't love themselves. You could use Leo as a pioneer for somebody that loves themselves properly, you know? Thank you. I appreciate it. So yeah, unfortunately, if you were thinking I was going to say Leo would love you more than they love themselves, I don't know why you would ask me that question. I'm sorry. Okay, on to the next zodiac sign. Let me get some water, as always. It's time to do Virgo. I love you more. It's time to do Virgo. So, when it comes to Virgo and their flaw, is Virgo doesn't think that they have any. What Virgo's flaw is in the relationship is Virgo does not think that they have a flaw. And that's a flaw in itself. So you're going to be getting in a relationship with Virgo, and Virgo's going to be doing a lot of things that could be seen as toxic, but is normal in their world because Virgo created the law that said that it was. Virgo does not exist in the real world. Virgo exists in another type of duality situation where they create their environment, they create their world. And a lot of times that's why Virgo is so judgmental. That's why Virgo's so harsh. That's why Virgo nitpicks. Because in Virgo land, that's not how it would have went down. If you're in a toxic relationship, you talk to Virgo about that toxic relationship, oh my gosh, you never should have been there. I would have left the first day. But if you look at Virgo, they in toxic relationships the longest out of any zodiac sign, but we're not going to talk about that. Virgo's one of those zodiac signs where they've created their world in such a way they don't need a partner. Virgo does not need a partner. They don't need you. So you're going into Virgo's space, eating some of Virgo's food, sitting at Virgo's bench, and Virgo don't need you. So what are you doing here? Like, you have to convince Virgo to come back to the real world and be a normal person. Okay, let's talk about that. You gotta get Virgo out of their Delulu land. Even though Virgo's supposed to be the most practical zodiac sign, they're in some type of delusion being the most practical. It's like practical delusion. I don't know. But you have to bring Virgo out of whatever they were in and have Virgo exist in the real world. And that, unfortunately, is a flaw. Now, Virgo, I don't know if they'll ever appreciate you for it, but they will adjust. I don't know if they'll ever appreciate you for it, but they will adjust. Now, I could do a question about Virgo, and then let's go to the next zodiac sign. Virgo, you know how hard it is over in your world. You know how hard it is over there. And then, Virgo, it takes you so long to fall in love with people, too. It takes you so long to fall in love with people, Virgo. Everything gives you the ick, Virgo. Goodness gracious. Where's some good stuff about Virgo? Okay, Virgo is so good. Virgo is so good at making you not feel good enough to be with them. Virgo is so good at making sure that you don't feel good enough for the relationship to work, like you're second-class citizen. Virgo is so good at being one of the cleanest zodiac signs, but going in the shower and taking 2 hours. Like, Virgo, what are you doing in there? Virgo is so good at being one of the cleanest zodiac signs and going in the shower and taking 2 hours anyway. Even though they were the cleanest, taking up all the hot water. That's what Virgo good at. That's what they good at. Okay, on to the next zodiac sign. Let me see. Oh, okay, so it's time to do Libra. So, when it comes to Libra, one of Libra's flaws, unfortunately, is that Libra is a people pleaser, whether they want to or not. Libra is a people pleaser zodiac sign because they're their favorite zodiac sign. I don't know when Libra figured out that they were the favorite zodiac sign, because whenever I tell Libra they're the favorite zodiac sign, they don't say anything. They just be like, they just shrug. Like, Libra, oh, I'm not the favorite. I would give the favorite award. Libra not giving that award to nobody else. Whenever I be like, Libra, you're the favorite zodiac sign, Libra don't say nothing. They don't say nothing. You know, Libra is a people pleaser zodiac sign because they're the favorite. Libra feels like they need to go around in the community and make sure that everybody's good because Libra does not want beef. You notice when somebody does not like Libra for no reason, Libra gets extra bothered by it. You know, it's when somebody does not like Libra, they get extra bothered about it. Because nobody's supposed to dislike Libra. That's not supposed to happen. Libra does not go around bothering people, even though they do. Libra loves throwing rocks and hiding their hands. They love throwing rocks and hiding their hands. But they don't bother people on the surface. So they don't understand why you got such a problem with Libra. That's just how Libra is. So you have to deal with Libra's people pleaser ways and wanting to fix situations that have nothing to do with Libra. You're going to have to stop Libra from trying to fix a situation, specifically with the killer, because the killers be getting Libra. I'm always going to say this. Libra, I need you to be alive, Libra. The killers kill you all the time, Libra. The killers get to you. The serial killers get to you. The regular killers get to you. Just killers in general are just attracted to you, Libra. You the favorite amongst the killers. Like, your face, heart right there, because they going to put a knife through it. I just need you to be aware of your surroundings, Libra. That's what you really need to do. You need to make sure that Libra stays alive. But, yeah, so it's just people pleaser ways, I guess. Yeah, it's just people pleaser ways. I want you to help Libra understand that people don't like them and that's okay. You know, soften the blow a little bit. Soften the blow. Then I could do a question about Libra, and let's go to the next. Libra, yes, it's not a lie, Libra. They be killing you a lot, Libra. I watch Investigation Discovery Channel, Libra. I wanted to be a detective myself, so I love those shows. And when I do research, all the favorite people be killing Libras. They love you. Let me see. Libras are super delusional. You think so? I don't think that Libra is as delusional as they seem. Libra just acts that way. Libra loves playing the stupid role in the friend group and then be one of the more intelligent ones behind the scenes. Libra does that on purpose. Like, Libra always likes to seem unintelligent to see how much you think you can get away with when it comes to Libra. Libra's not so much delusional. They just do what they want. Like, you tell Libra not to do something, Libra's gonna do it anyway. You be like, Libra, that sign says danger, Libra. That sign says danger. Don't go in the door, Libra. Danger. The way Libra talk about I can't read and open the door. The way you be like, Libra, don't go in the house. The way Libra, oh my gosh, if it opened the door and it'd be pitch dark, Libra would still walk in the house. Knowing it was pitch dark, knowing they don't live there. Libra just, like they Scooby-Doo or something. Like, no flashlight. Like, that's how Libra just be doing stuff. Like, it's horrible, but that's Libra's world. Okay, so let me go to the next zodiac sign. Oh, Scorpio. It's time to do Scorpio. So when it comes to Scorpio and Scorpio's flaw, you have to understand that Scorpio does not start off loving you. Scorpio never starts off loving you. You have to start off loving Scorpio, though. You have to walk the unwalkable plank with Scorpio. Scorpio starts off distrusting you. Scorpio starts off not loving you properly. They start off testing you, and you have to pass all the tests. Scorpio can say that they don't trust you, and that'll be a valid feeling that Scorpios have. But if you say that you don't trust Scorpio, they take it super personal. Like, how could you not trust me? Like, you're always supposed to trust Scorpio. What does Scorpio do to give you any type of energy that they shouldn't trust? Like, you shouldn't trust them, you know? You have to start off this relationship at a disadvantage. You know, you're in a handicap position with Scorpio because you have to constantly prove yourself while they're still learning to trust you. It's very sad. It's very grueling. It's very exhausting. And if you decide you don't want to play the game anymore, you don't want to do the impossible tests that have no real answers to them, Scorpio's going to think that you're just like everybody else. Oh, you're just like everybody else. I knew you were going to hurt my heart. They just knew you were going to hurt their heart. I knew you were hurt my heart. You're just like the last person. You know, Scorpio loves get that line out, you know? So you constantly have to make sure that you are on your P's and Q's with Scorpio so the love eventually comes your way. Okay? They do too much. It's just like Scorpio, they don't ever trust people. Scorpio never trusts people, and it's really because Scorpio does not want to heal. Scorpio's not trying to heal. Like if Scorpio got hurt and you even mention the hospital, Scorpio start hissing at you because what are you talking about? Scorpio get hurt just a little bit. Scorpio, we need to do this. Scorpio start hissing at you and like fighting and stuff. It's the equivalent of like giving your cat a bath and you know the cat about to like start clawing and stuff. That's how Scorpio gets when you even mention them trying to heal. They don't want to do that. So you have to deal with somebody that's not going to therapy, not healing, and that's just your reality, I guess. Scorpio, you say it takes a minute. It takes decades, Scorpio. And then a lot of times when you do be healing, Scorpio, you be doing the self-healing method where you disappear from all your friends and family and then you pop back up, talk about you healed. Nobody even knew what you did to heal yourself, Scorpio. You just disappear from the world and then you come back. That's not healing. Okay, I don't even know what that is. Like, Scorpio, next time you do that, we need to send one of those cameramen, like at the TV shows, one of the cameramen to come running after you as you run away to see where you go at least. I can't repeat that, but I saw the comment. Horrible. I'm not repeating that, though. Okay, Scorpio, you know how they talk about Scorpio on YouTube? They talk about you healing through substances, Scorpio. And that's why Scorpio alcoholic. That's why Scorpio's an alcoholic. That's why Scorpio alcoholic, heavy alcoholic. Is that how they healing? Through drinks? I just know Scorpio can drink like the harshest liquor. I know Scorpio just no problems. Okay, so I could do a question about Scorpio and then let's go to the next. No, Scorpios are hardcore alcoholics though. They are. I could do a question about Scorpio and let's go to the next zodiac sign. Let me see. Oh, that too. How could you get Scorpio to heal properly? If you want Scorpio to heal properly, you have to make it seem like you need to heal and it's your problem that you're dealing with. And you want Scorpio right by your side. And Scorpio is going to be super understanding and helpful. Because Scorpio wants you to heal. Scorpio wants to save you. Scorpio just feels like they're unsavable sometimes. Like they don't want to heal from the pain. Because the pain helps Scorpio realize that the world is not a good place. The world is not a good place. And Scorpio needs to always be on their guard. Because the moment Scorpio lets their guard down, you could hit them. You could hit them in the heart. Scorpio is the more sensitive water sign. We always talk about how Pisces is sensitive, how Cancer is sensitive. Nobody says that Scorpio's sensitive because they repress their emotions. Scorpios repress their emotions. So a lot of their emotions is like locked away through maximum security prison. And you have to get Scorpio to let that out at least a little bit, you know? So couples therapy. Oh my gosh, Scorpio, I really need help. You know, Scorpio, I got you. Scorpio want to be the superhero. I got you. And then, you know, it's really about Scorpio. It's really a Scorpio intervention, but you have to pay the therapist not to look at Scorpio too much. Scorpio, what's going on with you? Like, oh, Scorpio, like, have you ever been hurt before? And everybody looks at Scorpio. Is Scorpio like, I guess, like, that's how you have to do it. Okay. They're sensitive on the low. Exactly. Okay, so it's time to do the next zodiac sign. It's time to do Sagittarius. So when it comes to Sagittarius, one of Sagittarius' flaws in the situationships, in the relationships with you, is simply the fact that Sagittarius is a trauma zodiac sign. Now, that's not a Sagittarius flaw per se, but it does cause flaws with Sagittarius along the way. And you see how I rhyme there? Dr. Seuss. Sagittarius is one of those zodiac signs where, based off of how they grew up, is based off of their love for you. You know, Sagittarius always has to fight family members. Sagittarius has to fight friends. Like, Sagittarius never has it good. Just ask any Sagittarius you know to tell you about their upbringing, and it's depressing. Like, Sagittarius, I would fight everybody in your movie. If Sagittarius had a Lifetime movie, I would fight everybody in your story, Sagittarius. Even the mom can get it. The dad can get it. Where the grandpa at? Because they all did some emotional damage to Sagittarius. It makes Sagittarius like the toughest nails zodiac sign that they are. It makes it to where they always tell the truth, because Sagittarius knows what lies feel like, so they always tell the truth. Like, Sagittarius, they just messed up. So you have to deal with somebody who is constantly having to heal themselves through getting over their trauma. I've had a Sagittarius ask me, like, she was like, Mari, does the trauma ever go away? Does it get better for a Sagittarius? And, you know, I just was quiet on the other end of the phone because I don't know. And then she asked it in the chat, and older Sagittarius was like, no, it don't get better. The older Sagittarius in the chat wasn't making it good at all. They was like, oh, I'm 64. I'm still going through trauma. It's like, Sagittarius, shut up. Like, what are you talking about? Like, they're not helping the situation. You want a Sagittarius that is ready to laugh at their pain. They're ready to laugh at their pain. Ready to laugh at, like, what's going on. You never want a Sagittarius that uses their stress as a weapon. You never want a Sagittarius that uses their stress as a weapon. Okay? My friend is a Sagittarius. His dad left family on Christmas Eve, then showed up to church with a new woman and got excommunicated. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry that happened. I don't know why I'm laughing, but I think everything's funny, so. But I'm glad that he got excommunicated, though. I could do a question about Sagittarius, and then let's go to the next zodiac sign. Not, yep, that sounds about right. Be quiet. Okay, so are Sagittarius prone to addiction? So Sagittariuses are often prone to addiction that has them have the feeling of adventure. A lot of times Sagittarius wants to escape where they are. Sagittarius does not like where their home is. So whatever helps Sagittarius feel adventurous and escape reality, because Sagittarius likes to cope with certain things. And if there's things that help Sagittarius escape reality, then that's what they'll do. It's like a form of escapism. Now, Sagittarius can be addicted to traveling. A lot of Sagittarius, not wine helps me. A lot of Sagittariuses are addicted to traveling because it helps them escape. It helps put them in a different environment. So they'll always book a trip. Whenever Sagittarius is stressed, if they have money, they book in a trip, going to their favorite restaurant that's really far away but got their favorite food. Just all types of stuff is a form of escapism. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, Sagittarius, they love traveling. Sagittarius is the adventure zodiac sign. I think that they're a pirate. Sagittarius would really be a pirate if that was their profession. A pirate for sure. Now, I just finished the YouTube video. Just 1 second, you guys. I'm going to take a 30-minute break. I'm going to take a 30-minute break and I'll be right back, okay? We got 10 more hours. We got 10 more hours of live stream to do. We got 10 hours of live stream. All y'all ready for 10 hours? Will you be awake for 10 hours? You don't have to be here for 10 hours, but I'm going to be live streaming for 10 hours. So if you want to pop in and out, you can. We're going to do 10 more YouTube videos, 10 more videos, 10 more video topics. I'm gonna do my little shift. I'm doing a 12-hour shift Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then you guys will not see me Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday because I got stuff to do. But I will see you guys later. Thank you, YouTube, for being here. If you guys want to watch this video, it's going to be on my YouTube channel, Astrology by Mari on YouTube. YouTube, it's just going to be where you guys are. So YouTube, you don't really have to do nothing. But Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, the video is on my YouTube, okay? I'll be back, though. I need to take my 30-minute lunch break. I need to go on my lunch break. So, you're dealing with a Sagittarius who wears an eye patch. How cool. No, well, hopefully Sagittarius is okay, but a Sagittarius with an eye patch, that's so cool. I always envision Scorpio with an eye patch because Scorpio's dark. I envision Scorpio with the eye patch, but Sagittarius is just as good. Buy Instagram, buy Facebook, buy TikTok, buy YouTube. Whew. Okay, cool. And it's taking forever to end. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we did an hour so far. Bye, you guys. Bye, TikTok. Bye, Instagram. Bye, Facebook. Oh, we didn't end. Bye, Instagram.